Okay, good evening, everybody. I welcome you to today's class, and we'll just go straight into what we have today. So, I'll first of all be introducing you to the AI tools that I feel fashion designers really need. These are just a few. So, I'll be listing out 3 AI tools that fashion designers will use and will be using in this class. So, I'll go to my browser and type Google Gemini. Google Gemini. This is a text AI, right? AI tool, a text AI tool. It can also generate images, but it's still being worked upon. So you cannot generate those fashion images that you do. So I'm going to click on this and then it's loading. Google Gemini. So there's a lot here. They told you enter a prompt here. So I can decide to type what I want to type here, where enter a prompt. A prompt is simply instructions that you give the AI and it helps you just keep working, more like you asking for a research. You're doing a research and then you input what you want. So we'll go to the next one, which is called Chatgpt. This is also a text AI, a text AI. So I'm officially logged into this place, but if I'll show you how to log out, this is me. So I can decide to log out. So when you type ChatGPT, you see get started, either log in or sign up. So you can decide if you press sign up, it will take you to where you can sign up. But I've already created an account, so I don't need to sign up. I'll just log in. And I like logging in with my Google because it's faster and easier for me to do so. So I'll just select any of them, any of my email addresses, and then I'll get logged in into ChatGPT. The next one is Google Bing. Google, Microsoft Bing, Microsoft Bing. It creates an image. It also has a text. So they call it Microsoft Bing Copilot. They call it Copilot. So this is it. They call it Microsoft Bing Copilot. So you can decide to get the app. But this one, we're going to be using the app. So if you're using an iPhone, go to App Store. If you're using an Android phone, also go to your Play Store and then type what you want. So you can type Microsoft Bing. Microsoft Bing. So it'll take you here. I already have it. So, but if you don't have it, you press get and then you can use it. So chat with AI and the rest. So this is a Copilot is integrated into this app. So we'll go to ChatGPT. You can decide to have the mobile app, ChatGPT. So you can decide to also have the mobile app in your phone. So I've already downloaded mine. So what you do next is I'll start with Google Gemini. So this is Google Gemini. So the first thing I told you all was that how to create like a course outline. Let's say I'm trying to teach my students how to make skirts. And we all know that there are variations of skirts. There are so many things, right? So you can type, please, or anything, anyhow you want to put it. Please generate, or generate without a please, generate a course outline on skirts. Then you can be well detailed to streamline what you want on skirts, listing out the types of skirts and it's finishing. It's finishing, right? So you can do this and then go. So what it's going to do, okay, see, generate a course outline. So exploring the world of sketch from drafting to finishing. So it gives you like a brief introduction to sketch pattern, drafting and construction. So it lists out variations of sketch: A-line, circle, gathered, pleated, wrap sketch, adding pockets, exploring finishing methods. They're telling you hemming, blind hem, facing hem, rolled hem, bias tape finishing, the waistband construction, various types and closure, lining options for different fabrics and skirts, interfacing, then dive into specific skirt types. So they're diving into specific skirt types: pencil, maxi, mini, tier. So there is a lot, there's a lot the person can learn. So this is for creating a course outline on skirts. You can try it for any other topic in fashion. You can try it for trouser, corset. So from this now, you have like a well-detailed course outline that you want to take your students on, that at the end of the day, they really know the in-depth knowledge of this. So you can also say, I told you all too that we're going to create like an agreement form. So you can type generate a sample format of a of an of a fashion, because you have to be specific, fashion agreement form. So let's see, generate a sample format of a fashion agreement form. So let's see what it has for us. So, right, this is it. So, but I wasn't specific on the type of agreement form that I want. So it gave me name of designer and client. So now we're going to be very specific. Generate a sample format of a fashion agreement form between employer and employee. The employer is someone who has the position to employ someone. So the employee is someone that has been employed, right? So you update, and then it says generate a sample format of a fashion agreement form between employer. So this is it. This agreement is made between the date, the employer's name, the employees, where else is engaged in. So all of this, the scope of services, what do you want your employee to do? The terms, termination, compensation, what is it going to compensate with, confidential materials, and a lot more. So this is one. So there is a lot: course outline, agreement form, all other forms. So any other forms you want, just write generate a sample format of a fashion agreement form of fashion something, anything, employer form, employee form. So let's change this up to fashion employee form. Generate a sample of a fashion employee form. So the same thing I'm doing here is also applicable to Chatgpt and Bing Copilot. It says I cannot, it varies, general information, contacts, education, specific skills. So it actually gave you a lot: understanding trends, portfolio, language, all of this. So we are done exploring this. So we'll go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, you can do exactly the same thing I've said. So we can say ChatGPT, generate a course outline on So I'll take you straight to Bing Copilot. So once you download your app, you go to Bing. It's the Copilot is integrated. So look at the image creator. It has other options: mathematics, money, wallpapers, translators. But this is what we want: Copilot. So you can use this to ask any questions, like generate a sample form of an employee. You'll see further examples as this video continues. Employee form. All you just have to do, like, this is one that I looked upon. So first of all, tell you what the employee form is all about. It's a document that collects information about a potential or current employee who works in the fashion industry. And the form can include sections such as personal and contact information. So, like, for every person that wants somebody to work with him, you actually need this form. So they told you means to which you can create it. And I asked, generate a sample employee form. So you can see, fill out the following to apply for the position in our company. We are looking for talented. So they fill up, you can, do all of this. And then it has personal information, work experience, education, the skills. So this time around now, you should be able to know what your employee is capable of doing: the sewing, the pattern drafting, the sketching, other skills. Then you can actually work on this. You can actually work on this form by yourself. But this declaration is definitely important. I consent to the collection and use of this. I declare that the information is true. I understand that any false or misleading information might lead to rejection. They will sign and there will be a date. So for me to have generated this, I went to Google Bing, and I went to Microsoft Bing, and I typed generate a sample fashion employee form for me. It did bring out this. You can copy. Look at this point. That's where you can copy from. You can click on that place and copy and paste wherever you want to paste. So let's say you wanted to create like a Facebook post, right? So I want to create a Facebook. Here I just put it under Bing, right? I said I want to create a Facebook group post on corset. Generate a post that outlines the meaning of corset, the types, and how to style it. Now it says here is a possible group post on corset. Hello, fellow fashion lovers. Today I want to talk about one of your favorite garments, the corset. A corset is a study on the garment. So it gave you a lot by just imputing 3 lines of words. Now you can decide, okay, it has written all of this for me. I'm not saying you should just copy and paste. For you to also have like originality in what you're doing, you can decide to just pick out 1 or 2 things, and then due to the knowledge you've had too, you can look for a way and align it with this thing it has generated. Other things I've also generated are fashion training feedback form. This is very important, especially when you have given out a training. Maybe at the end of a training you want to get the feedback, because you don't have to assume that I know it all, or something somebody picked out might just be there. So it's better you have this. So when next you are coming for another training or doing another training, you have better things to work on. So the other one is generating a fashion apprenticeship form. It's almost the same thing as you creating the employee form. It's almost the same thing. The performance, this is generate a fashion employee performance review form. Now, why this AI is more preferred to like Google search? When you search on Google, you have you have a lot of information. It's not streamlined. So, but with AI, you can be able to do more than a lot. So I did one, generate this. So probably I could just copy it. Copy it. Once you press on this, once you press here, it will just copy what you wanted to copy. You can do it this way. So let's say I want to talk about trouser, for instance. Let's say I want to talk about trouser. Generate a post that outlines the meaning of trouser, right? Meaning of trousers, the types, and how to style trouser, and how to style trouser, how to style it, the types. So I could just put this. So I want to create a Facebook post on trousers. Generate a post that outlines the meaning of trouser, the types, and how to style it. You can be more detailed with what you want. So here is a possible post. Say, hi everyone, in this post I want to share some information and tips on one of the most essential versatile item in our wardrobe, trousers. Trousers are pants that cover the legs separately, usually extending from the waist to the ankle. They can be made from different fabrics such as cotton, so it's giving you ideas, wool, denim, or leather, and they come in various styles and shapes. There are many types, each with its own characteristics. Some of the popular ones are jeans, chinos, cargo, joggers, dress pants. You know, they say pants can be styled in different ways depending on your personality. For casual, pair your jean with a t-shirt, a hoodie. You know, all of this for a smart look. Wear your chinos with a shirt, a sweater, a trench coat. For a practical look, team your cargo with polo shirt, a bumper jacket, a baseball cap. So you could just see like a lot of things. And he says at the end of the day, it gives you. I hope this post has helped you to learn about trousers and how to wear them. Trousers are not only practical and comfortable but are stylish. They can help you create new looks. So you now ask, what are your favorite types of trousers? This is actually good, because at the end of your post you're meant to engage with your Facebook, your people, like your people on the people on the group. You're meant to interact with them, so asking them a question: what is your favorite types of trousers, or your favorite ways to style them? Share your thoughts and picture in the comment below. I can't wait to see your amazing outfit. So this is quite long, but you can decide to edit. Just take it, remove. I don't want this, I don't want it. You remove it, and that is all. This is being co-pilot. Very useful stuff. And also you can do the same thing. Okay, we'll copy this and then we'll go to Chatgpt. So I'm copying this. I just want to copy this and go to Chatgpt. So I was using the app, so I'll go to Chatgpt. ChatGPT is another one. Just if you are new, you sign up. If you are an old or returning person, you put login. And if your Google account or so, for me, I'll continue with Google because it's quite easier for me to log in that way. Accounts. This is mine. This is how it's going to show for me because I'm logged in with Google. So it said, how can I help you today? So what we're going to do now is we're going to paste what we copied from the pilot, right? I want to create a Facebook page, a Facebook group post. So let's look at what they are saying. Let's talk trousers. That's where it started. Very in a fun manner. This is how he did it. So he said, let's talk trousers. Hi everyone. Ever wondered about the versatility world of trousers? Here are some quick things: meaning of trousers, types of trousers, styling type, and whether you're a fan of this. So this is what it provided for you. This is what it provided for you. It says you told him to create a group post on trouser. So it gave you that trousers are also known as pants or slacks. There are types that cover this, the types of trousers, you know. So at the end of the day, it says whether you're a fan of skinny or wide leg trouser, There's a style for everyone. Share your favorite style and trouser looks and styling in the comments below. Let's inspire each other, and then with hashtags. So this is another way, right? But for ChatGPT, it gives you like different options. So if you want it to give you more options, you click on the second icon, which looks like a circle. It will generate another one for you, like a second post. If you're not comfortable with the first one, it says title: Unveiling the Essence of Trouser. The types, the meaning, and the style. Say, hi everyone, let's dive into the world of trouser. This sounds nice too. Trousers, a cornerstone of every wardrobe, symbolizes sophistication and versatility. These bottom garments are timeless. They have the different types, which is almost what we have in the other one. How to style them, business, then styling tips. Do not be afraid to experiment with different silhouettes. He said, let's hear your thoughts. What's your favorite trouser and how do you love to style it? Share your tips. You can also generate the third one. So that's one thing about ChatGPT. It gives you like different options, right? So this is Understanding Trouser, a stylish guide. You can just decide to tune up things, change up what you need to change up, and that is it. That is simply it. So I've showed you how to use ChatGPT to create whatever you want to create for your fashion form, your fashion employee form. All you just have to do is generate. Okay, let's try it here. So generate an employee fashion, because it's streamlined to fashion employee form, right? So let's see what ChatGPT is going to give to me. So once you type and it's like this, the arrow is downward, scroll up. So we have personal information, employment information, education, work experience, qualification, referees, all of that is inclusive here, right? Is inclusive. Just that when it came to skill and qualification, they did not outline sewing, pattern drafting, and the rest, like being co-pilot. So most times you just have to look at these two. This is what all AI does. Just see it as your assistant, someone around you that answers you speedily everything you want. And it doesn't take the part that you're human and it wants to work with you. You're still the one that's going to give it prompts, still give him the information that he needs. So to create images, like I said, Bing has image creator. So you need to, if you go to Bing image creator, sign up. I will drop some of the prompts that I use to create the images I talked about. And that will be all for now.